And welcome to the Julie's World vlog. So this week it's all about art, and food, two of the great loves of my life. So in New York, we go to MoMA. Here in Massachusetts, we go to a whole day-long New England art tour. I bought these earrings this week at a craft fair that Mom and I went to. And then, of course, there's lots of food, lots of family. My brother, my stepbrother, they're all around this week. So join me for all the fun. A rainy day here in NYC, which is making me super duper grumpy because I gotta drag my luggage around with me. Got my suit bag all, I've got my suitcase all trash bagged up and ready for rain.
Last stop coming up, 3 minutes.
Hey you guys, I'm home, so you can probably hear I've got laundry going. I'm gonna go downstairs and start to organize some things. I've got to figure out my to-do list because I'm sure I have a ton of work to do. You know, that's always the thing when I get home from a trip. It's always like, you know, what's on the agenda to do? So I had mentioned the last time that I came into town, I had said to my friend, I had said, you know, he was like, oh, you know, I'm picking you up, blah, blah, blah. I said, the only way it could be better is if, and I made up these 3 things that I sort of thought were ridiculous right on the spot, as I was like, you know, if there was a unicorn balloon and a lollipop bigger than my face and a concert pianist. And so then he picked me up yesterday at the train station, and you guys, this is one of those moments. He had actually found a lot of those things. So that was kind of a super cute, awesome gift to come home to. Can you hate a painting? I hate this painting. It was good, and then I ruined it, and now it's bad, and now I gotta figure it out, and I hate it. Okay, I'm actually feeling kind of excited about the direction that I took this in. I have to go meet my mom for lunch, so I've got to abandon this project, which is probably a good thing. Let it sit for a little while and come back and see what I want to do. But I'm kind of excited about the new direction. So I met Mom for lunch, and we're wearing the same black turtleneck sweater. Okay, so I made more progress on this today. I've really kicked it up with some fluorescent paints, and oh my gosh, I'm so loving the direction that this is headed in. I feel like this is a huge breakthrough for me, so I'm really, really excited about what's going on. Check that out. And just for scale, by the way, oh yeah, that's a big painting, baby. Okay, so I'm about to start working on some projects using this deco foil, and the first thing I always do is I read the instructions on all of the packaging so that I know how they're intending for you to use it. OMG, check out that foil. It's so sexy and shiny. Yay! I don't know why I'm singing everything. came from the Paradise City Craft Show, which is like a huge juried craft sale. And we go, wouldn't you say we go every year?
Yes, at least once, if not twice.
And what did you think the difference was this year with the show?
I thought there were fewer new artists, and that some of the artists had continued to change, but a lot of them just were doing the same.
Yeah,
as
so
before.
because we come every year, oftentimes, you know, you'll see like that an artist has evolved and they have new work and you sort of see where they've gone and all that kind of stuff. And this time I feel like everybody's really boring. It was exactly
Not
the
everybody.
same as, not everybody.
I don't want to say everybody.
A lot of people are really boring. It was the same as last year. I mean, usually I buy and buy and buy and buy and I'm super poor and I feel really guilty afterwards. I don't feel guilty at all. I bought one pair of earrings and that's it. And like, I just felt like I had already seen it. I already had it. And I don't know if it's me or them, but I don't know. I was kind of not, and even as an artist, sometimes, you know, you go to these things and you feel inspired by what people are making, and I did not feel that inspired. Did you?
No, but I'm not an artist.
Well, you know what I mean, though. But sometimes you walk in and you're like full of life and joy,
Right,
and you're
right.
like, oh my gosh, there's so many exciting and talented people in the world, and I'm super excited,
yeah.
I'd never seen that before.
It felt expected.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that's the way I describe it too. Anyway, whatever. We still bought stuff because
Still had a good time.
yeah, that's the way we are. Okay, in this box is something that I can't really show you. These are my new stencil designs in 6x6 and 12x12. They come to me with not in any packaging, just stacked like this. And I'm super excited, but you can't really see what they are, so don't look. Hey, I'm wearing one of my favorite necklaces today. It's by artist Linda K. Moses, who I interviewed actually on my Adventures in Arting podcast recently. But I thought it was suitable for going out for a day of art viewing because it's such an artsy piece.
He has the paint mixed in the tray, rolls, and then puts it up. And then he came on a Saturday, and this dirt is from her farm in upstate New York. And the pattern that you see was created by her using a veil that her mom had been given by her parents for her wedding day. So she laid down the veil, put down the dirt, and then remove the veil. You can see where she used scissors to cut it, and then these two, they're all cuts that then created the three-dimensional effect.
As part of the museum's collection, we also happen to have the country's largest and best collection of shoes. And I am a rabid shoe collector myself, of Charles II from the 17th century. Do notice his fabulous high heels. Was an artist, he's died since, in San Francisco, who was very interested in reclaiming historical places and sort of excavating the space to show the history of.
And now I have made a pillow with a shiny bit. Ooh, shiny. And I just dropped an entire container of grapes on the floor. Awesome. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week.